What do you like about Easter?
Celebrate with your family. Easter hunting for eggs. You get to open them and there's stuff in there. Money and grass. Lots of candy.
What does the Easter bunny do?
Hops. He hides the eggs. He's a person that's dressed up in a costume.
Who is Jesus?
Jesus is like a person God. He is God's son.
What does Jesus look like?
Long brown hair and a brown beard. And he's got like a robe on. He has this belt, like what karate people wear, I think.
Who are the disciples?
12 chosen followers of Jesus. Simon, Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Thomas, Matthew, James, and Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon, Judas, Bartholomew. They're the good guys.
What did Jesus teach?
How to pray and that God's real. To always love one another when it's hard. Teaching them about Christmas and Valentine's Day.
What kinds of miracles did Jesus do?
He turned water into wine. He made 5 loaves and 2 fishes spread a long way. He helped people if they were sick. He walked on water. There was a storm and it was all windy and I said, Jesus, Jesus. And then he calmed it down so they won't be scared.
What would be a really cool miracle for him to do?
For me to be a superhero like Batman. Let me ride a shark. Fix the government.
What did they eat at the Last Supper?
Bread and like some dipping sauce. Chicken nuggets and french fries. And there's the juice. Some vegetables with chocolate on it.
Why did some people not like Jesus?
That everybody was calling him king. They didn't believe that he was God's son. They thought he would only hang out with the people who had done no sin, but he helped the sinners because they're the ones who needed help.
What did those people do to Jesus?
There were swords trying to capture him, whipped him, and put a crown of thorns on his head, and made him carry the cross a long way. Put him on a cross and stabbed him. They hurted his heart. He died on Good Friday. And then somebody put him in a tomb that had this big rock over it.
What happened on Sunday morning?
He grew from the ground. He rose from the dead.
What did the disciples do when they saw Jesus?
Very afraid, thought he was a ghost. They saw the scars, they touched him. Jesus is alive, and I love him. They were so happy.
How do we follow Jesus?
Confess our sins and ask him into our heart by praying. And then he's like in our heart.
Why did Jesus do all of this?
It was all for us because he loves us. He said, I don't want them to be scared, and whenever they're hurt, I want to help them. We love you, Jesus.